Angelelo yo yo. Angelelo yo yo. Ah, hey, Angelelo yo yo. Ah, hey, Angelelo yo yo. So guys, good morning to everybody and welcome to my show once again. So how is everybody doing as you join me? Don't forget to like and share. Let's go. You know how we do it. You need to check. Guys, you need to make some noise. I want to feel that people are in the building. Make some noise, guys. You know how we do it. And nobody's gonna stop the party. Nobody is gonna stop the party. And nobody gonna stop the party. And nobody gonna stop the party. Jimmy Johnson, how you doing? Diddy Boy. I'm seeing somebody like Diddy Boy here. Diddy Boy, is it you? Is it Diddy? The one I know. Is it P. Diddy? So, is it P. Diddy that I know? Diddy Boy, I saw this not P. Diddy. I thought P. Diddy. Yes, so before you find yourself, you find yourself inside. Guys, as you watch me on YouTube, make some noise. Which kind of people are inside are there? I said make some noise. Shake ground now. Lovega, you came to quote the Bible for me. Did I tell you that? Well, guys, this is going to be an interesting broadcast this morning. How many people do we have here now? Where are my homies? Yes, join me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on, guys? Let's go. You've already seen the topic. Jimmy, yes, so I slept good yesterday night. Yes, I did. Normally I don't sleep good, but yesterday night, because day before I was unable to sleep. So yesterday I began to sleep at 10 p.m. I had enough sleep. Guys, you see, my name is Rodi. So if you are joining me for the first time or seeing me for the first time, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's go. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So how many people do we have? Guys, do you want us to start now or should I wait for more people to join us before we get the party started? It's going to be an interesting... Yeah, so sometimes, did you know, if I don't sleep well at night, Akinola Abiodun Remedy is in the building. Akinola Abiodun Remedy is always there. Sylvester Mike Musa from Malawi. I'm suspended your what? Your fund. Hey, nobody. Okay, Jimmy Johnson said that you wait a few. Bulgaria Mapa from Bulgaria. Man, there are so many people I'm no longer seeing on my live show. So many people I don't see on my live. I don't know what. Life happens. Life happens. So if you are still alive, you see, There are so many people that used to attend my live broadcast. I don't see them anymore. Where are they? What happened to them? Life happens. Some may not have money to buy data. Some lost their jobs. Some relocated. Some lost interest in social media, and a whole lot of other things. Many are battling different problems, family issues, health issues. Many are in hospital. Richard Kandule from Zambia. Richard Kandule. See, you see this life, you just need to enjoy this life. Keep enjoying, whether it be good or bad. Keep enjoying life and keep being your life. Keep being yourself. Are you listening to me? Enjoy life and keep being yourself. Never you live your life to please anybody or impress anyone. Because one day you look back, you will realize what you've missed. You've not lived your life. You lived your life to impress others. And it is your life. It is your life. Don't forget. And enjoy it. You cannot live another person's life. You see, man, how many are we here now before I start dropping my lines? How many are we here? Guys, share this broadcast now. What's going on? Going on, man. Viral thoughts, I see you. Viral, that's viral thoughts. That's a very fine name there. See, I'm one of the biggest when it comes to social media. When it comes to social media, I'm the biggest. I'm talking about live broadcast. When it comes to live streaming, I put the highest crowd. Rodi, I pull the highest crowd when it comes to live streaming. Triangle from India, I see you, but subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's a way of showing support. Now, a lot of people are joining. Jimmy, it does not matter how many people that are watching on YouTube. What matters is this party must go on. Whether people are watching, 27 people are watching on YouTube, and how many people? 6 people are watching on Facebook. It does not matter. What matters is the party must go on. Whether people watch or not, that is me. The party must go on. I began these channels, these platforms, with nobody watching, nobody following. Do you understand me? When I started broadcasting, I wasn't getting viewers. Nobody comes to join me, but now people are joining. And I'm a man who is determined. I do my thing, whether, you understand me, whether people watch or not, whether people, share me on or not, I keep going. Do you understand me? It's not everybody that will support you. You understand me? It's not everybody that will support you, and it's not everybody that will tear you apart. There are always good people who are willing to support you, and there are bad people who want to tear you apart or pull you down. So let's go. A lot of people have joined us now. Cameroon said baby oil on everyone. Baby oil. We are not talking about Diddy here. Do you understand me? We are not here to talk about Diddy and baby oil. Somebody said free P. Diddy. What's going on with P. Diddy? I don't listen to P. Diddy's news or anything, or his court proceedings. I don't listen to P. Diddy's court. See, well, let me just, let's get down to business. I start with I want to start with the video I posted 2 days ago. Now I want to start with the video I posted 2 days ago. See, they say some people perish for lack of knowledge. Some people perish. I'm not saying all, no, don't get me wrong. Some people perish because they lack knowledge. And if you lack knowledge, seek for knowledge. If you lack wisdom, seek for wisdom. Listen to me. What I am dropping on these platforms is life-saving videos. Many people wrote me, came to inbox. Many people told me I'm giving away vital information to people. That is, I'm giving vital information to people freely. A lot of people told me that. So why am I giving people vital information freely? But many don't realize this. In fact, what I am teaching on my platforms, the advices and the inspirations, nobody taught me. Nobody taught me. I went through it myself. Horrible experiences in life. I walked through the fires. Did you hear me? I walked through fire. I fell inside pits and came out. I was attacked spiritually and I overcame. I share with you guys how I succeeded, how I survived. Ways I anchor program about spirituality. You think it's everybody that knows about spirituality. When a bird flies in the air, when a bird flies in the air, when an eagle flies in the air randomly, I know why. When things happen, I have spiritual eyes to see. You think it is easy? When things happen, I have spiritual eyes to see what's going on. When I dream dreams, I know what it means. It's no joke. I'm not joke. That is to tell you. That's why you see me when I come here. I drop life-saving videos. So let's go. I made a video about my boxer shorts. I made a video about boxer shorts. Now I don't joke. I don't joke. I made a video about boxer shorts I used. Did you guys see the video? That video, many people failed to understand the message in that video. Many people failed to comprehend the message I was conveying in that video. A lot of people failed to, do you understand what I mean? When I post a video, Canary King, I see you. When I drop a video, even if it is a comedy, I use it to send a message. Do you understand me? Some people who are not wise did not catch the message I sent in that video. Many did not. What they are saying is, Uncle, why this thing? You are ashamed. Why did you send this video? Your wife this. Okay, his name is Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein. Shout out to you. Jeffrey Epstein. Shout out to you. Now I've done what you said. Jeffrey Epstein. That's the name. That is German name. Epstein is German name. Shout out to you. So, I dropped a video about Now I cannot shout out to Didi. Bill said I should shout out to Didi. For what now? So now I dropped a video about my about a boxer short. So many people began to make comments. There is something I found out, which is anybody who does not like you does not like you. And do not force anyone who does not like you. See, do not get me wrong. That somebody has an view about or about your video does not mean that the person hates you. But there are people who are looking for opportunities to put somebody down, to insult. There are people, see, let me tell you, there are people, whatever you do, they love it. And these are people who love you unconditionally. These are people who love you as a person. There are people who don't like you at all. They are watching you, waiting for opportunities to put you down or tear you apart. Such people, you need to be careful of. When I'm on social media and I see a lot of, I've seen people in different forms. There are people I've never ever liked or commented or approved whatever I do. They have never shared my video. They have never liked my video. The only thing they do every time I post a video is to make a negative comment. They only look for opportunities to tear me apart. And when I make a video, all what they look out for is in that video to pull me down. But you cannot uproot a tree God planted. You can never uproot a tree that God has planted. It's not possible. You can't do it. Now let me continue with what I'm saying. See, I'm a man and I do what pleases me. I am a man who has fought his battles. You see, I speak with authority. I'm a man who has fought his battles and won. I make certain videos because of my core followers and my children. I use my videos, I make videos to empower my children because they watch my videos. So most times what I do here, I do it because my children are watching. Do you understand me? And let me tell you, there are people who are not courageous. There are people who are not brave. Some people are shy. Let me get down to business. Let me tell you, I need to talk more. Let me tell you why I'm doing things. If you want to succeed in life, listen to me. Grab this one. This is about to say now and do something with your life. This line, maybe nobody has ever told you this. Before I drop this line, I want to see likes and shares. Because this line, this word, what I'm about to drop for you, this thing I'm about to say will help you improve your life and achieve a lot in life. Miss First, I want to see people and share. I drop a vital message for you this morning, and this is going to be a life-saving message. So nobody's liking, nobody's sharing. What am I getting then? Nothing. I'm not getting nothing. What's going on with my YouTube channel? It's like the internet is not going on. What's going on with my internet? My YouTube is not flowing fine. Guys, are you hearing me? If you are hearing me on YouTube, make some call. Man, this internet this morning. If you are hearing me on YouTube, please say hi. Before I drop my this in, I don't want. Okay, people are here. Say some, make some noise. If you are seeing me or hearing me on YouTube, make some noise. Let me hear you. I want to see you make noise. Nobody drops a word. I said make some noise if you are on YouTube. Say hi so that I know you are seeing me or you are watching me. Nobody. So now somebody made a statement. Some other person should write say hi. Now, man, is my internet so pull up? Yes, is my internet okay? Now listen to me. Listen to me. If you want to be successful in life, are you watching me? If you want to be successful in life, guess what? You have to be shameless. Are you listening to me? If you want to be what's it called? Successful. If you want to succeed in life, you've got to be shameless. Are you listening to me? If you continue being ashamed, if you are ashamed of doing things, you can never succeed. Let me tell you further. If you are on social media and you want to succeed, see, a lot of people are on social media today. Before I went viral, before I came on this platform, I spoke with a friend. This friend, I've known him for years. I've known this my friend for years. This my friend want to, create a platform where he can market his products and other things. But he is afraid and he's shy. He feels ashamed. He feels shy too to come online and speak. And I told him, I said, listen, if you continue being shy, if you continue being afraid, if you feel ashamed of yourself, you can never make it in life. Let me go further. Did you guys see my son that I posted? I posted my son some like 4 days ago or so. I posted my son. Listen attentively. That my son is a born entertainer. That boy you are seeing there, listen, that boy you are seeing there was born to that is, he is an entertainer. And he had or has, because that was in the past. At the age of 11 years, 11 to 12 years, listen so that you learn from this thing. At the age of 11 to 12 years, the son you saw opened a YouTube channel. without me knowing it. Listen, he began to post videos I never knew, began to gather subscribers. He was into comedy and a lot of things. Listen, I never knew he was doing it secretly. I never knew he has a YouTube channel. He will go outside, stay at home, maybe stay in his room with his brothers and make videos and post online. He was gathering subscribers on YouTube. You know, YouTube is one of the most difficult platform to grow. So, by the time I found out he has gotten over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube when he was like 12 years, he continued to grow. So when I saw it, I began to encourage him. Guess what? His YouTube channel began to grow, started growing. He began, now getting to 15, 16, 17 years. One of his video went viral. That video reached almost 60,000 views. One video he made then, over 10 years ago, went viral on YouTube and reached over 60,000 views. Then he gained over 13,500 subscribers on YouTube more than 10 years ago. Listen, friends began to come. He saw himself as a celebrity, a little boy that got 13,500 subscribers on YouTube. He began to make videos. And when he dropped videos, some people will come with negative comments. See, some people would come with negative comments. That is, each time he dropped a video, you see some people come with, he was a very young boy. He was like 16, 17 years. People will come, profile picture anonymous, that is a fake YouTube account or whatever. They come and criticize him, bully him. Guess what? Because of negative comments, my son stopped his YouTube channel. He became a because people were bullying him. He told me, he said, he wasn't strong enough to fight off these bullies. I tried to encourage him, but comments, he wasn't strong enough to fight off this criticism, these bullies. Guess what? Gradually, he lost interest. Now, let me tell you, there were people, when my son had about 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, I know so many celebrities today who had 500, some 300 subscribers on YouTube. Then, many people were just beginning when my son was already on top. Those people who had like 500, who were just coming up, 800 subscribers then. Today, some of them have 250,000 subscribers, some 200,000 subscribers, some 150,000 subscribers, and they are enjoying YouTube. They are doing well. Many of them are doing very well for themselves today. And my son, because of shame, he withdrew. Listen, because of negative comments, my son withdrew. He wasn't bold, brave enough to face his fears and fight off this bully. Don't go. There are so many people like that who stopped chasing their dreams, their careers because of bullies, criticism, or fear. Do not forget what I told you. I said, if you want to succeed in life, you must be shameless. Listen. If you want to see, let me break it down for you. So many people are hungry, broke, but they are ashamed of doing certain jobs, menial jobs. Many people are looking for white collar jobs, jobs that are prestigious, but they are broke. Shame did not allow them to bend down. They don't want to stoop low. They don't want to do certain things because of shame. There are people who are hungry. Listen to me. I told you, listen. If you want to succeed in life, you need to be shameless. Listen. There are people, instead of them to go to the market and start selling food items, start selling clothes, start hustling, they do not want to do it because of shame. They don't want to be seen as maybe a taxi driver. At a time, somebody came to bully me, said, look at this taxi driver. Maybe you may call it ego. Somebody said, look at a taxi driver talking. Yes, I am a taxi driver. I drove taxi. A rough rider. I'm not ashamed of what I do to get money or what I'm doing to get money. That is me. That is the man in me. Never. Do you understand me? Because this is what feeds me. This is what feeds my children. Anything that is legal, that can give me money, I do it. Without being ashamed. For what? Because of you? Because of what you say? Because of you, I go hungry. Now who born you now? See, growing up in Africa, after my school start, I carried job. I carried iron. I was loading rod. This, what is it? 12 mm rod. In a lorry. I carried job. Handsome and good looking. But I've got to wait. When I enter this country, listen, many people are regretting their lives today because of the mistakes they made. I want to flow this morning. Which mistake do you think a lot of people made? They did not bend down to do small jobs. Many people came to the country, what they did was to go on land, to go hustle on the streets. Yes, they ran the streets. Many people. When I came to this country, guess what? Do you know what let me tell you why I'm making video authoritatively. I don't fear. You know why? Because I am not a criminal. I did not sell drugs. My record today in this country is clean. Number one. How did I achieve it? Watch my videos. You see me speak up authoritatively. Nobody has anything on me. Let me tell you. When I came to this country, listen, big. When I was younger, I was big, muscular. I sold peppers. I sold peppers. Number one, I shared peppers. We call it Stige work. I shared Stige Arbeit. I will carry pepper. I hang it on doors. That is, I shared pepper. Listen, many of the guys we came in this country we came together. Say, look at this big man. So you came to this country, you are selling peppers. I'm telling you, listen. I told you, if you want to succeed in life, remove shame. You need to be shameless. Okay, let me tell you. At a time, I was standing at the train station. Me. Back in the 90s, I stood at train station. I sold peppers. You know, like pepper, Saitung. While my guys, so many people were on the streets, hustling, big boys. I told you, I said, listen, if you want to succeed in life, you need to be shameless. You don't understand it. Stay here and learn lessons of life. Now, I saw these papers and I earned money to survive. All those menial jobs people refuse to do was what helped me today. I did not go into crime. I maintained a clean record in this country. Listen, that paper I sold, those menial jobs I did shamelessly was what helped me. I did not go into crime. Somebody met me the other day. He said, Paul, do you remember when we shared paper at Fibra and GFW in the 90s? We woke up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. to go to the company to go share paper. I wasn't ashamed. If people see me, some people are ashamed of, they don't want to be seen by their girlfriends or a lady they are chasing or a man they are chasing. You form big boys, big girls, and you have no money. Because of shame, you failed to chase your dreams. You failed to do the right thing. Big boy, but you are broke. You are too big to do certain things in life. You fail to understand that, how do I put it? Little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. And what is hidden to the wise and prudent shall be revealed to the babe and suckling. You are feeling proud. You feel ashamed of doing certain things. You will die broke. You will die without accomplishing anything in life. Now, ready to talk. So let me continue. See, because I was getting money. Okay, let me tell you how life works now. Let me tell you how life works. Where I lived in 20 districts then, let me name the place, Clocky Gasset. I lived in Clocky Gasset in 20 districts. Many guys lived there. Many guys, 90% of the guys, everybody knows me here. 90% of the guys, 95% of the guys that lived there then, they ran the streets. Listen, let me tell you how life works. Listen. Now, when I came here, young boy, others were shipping cars home, making money. I know some guys, they were sending like $25,000 a week back to Africa. It did not move me. I listen to me. It did not move me. I saw people send like $20,000, $15,000 a week. It didn't move me. Now listen. Every morning, at about, man, what's up with you? My company where I get sight on to go share paper. Listen, people were laughing at me. Most of the guys were laughing at me. They said, look at this man. You came to Europe to come and mess up to share paper. They saw me as a fool. Somebody who came to Europe to mess up. Now listen. One day, listen to me. As I was carrying my roller, the barrel, as I was carrying my, what's the name for it? There's something like we drag, where we place our papers there. Small truck, like this thing you use to go do iron coffin, to go buy shopping. That's, as I was coming in, I finished with the day's job. That was around 4 p.m. As I was coming inside the building, it was a 5-story building or 6-story building. The owner of the building saw me. I'm a very cheerful person, cheerful man. Listen to this story. I'm somebody who talks to people. I'm somebody who likes to open people up. I'm a cheerful man, As I came inside the building, I saw the owner of the building, an Austrian man. He saw me with my barrow, the wheelbarrow I was using to share papers, to carry papers. I greeted him cheerfully. He asked me, where was I coming from? I said, I went to work. I now explained to the man the kind of work I was doing, sharing papers to buildings, these buildings from door to door. And the man asked me how much was I earning from that job. I told him I don't earn much. Sometimes then was shilling time. Sometimes 800 shilling in a week. Sometimes 700 shilling in a week. If you make much money, you make like 1,000 shilling in a week. The man said that money was too small. I said, I do not have another option. I don't have work permit. So that's the only option left for me. Guess what the man did? Because the man saw me coming back, I looked so tired and rough. The owner of the building now called the caretaker of the building, a Yugoslavian, somebody from Serbia, ex-Yugoslavia. The man now called the caretaker of the building who collects rent. Listen. He called the caretaker of the building, took me to the man, he said the man should come. The man came. Look at what happened. He now told the man never to collect rent from me anymore. Then we were paying like 2,000 shilling in a month. He now told the caretaker of the building, he's instructed him never to collect rent from me. You see grace. I lived in that apartment for years without paying any rent. Now listen, I lived in that apartment for years freely without paying rent because the man saw me doing legit work. I was coming back from work. He saw it live. The remaining papers I was unable to distribute. He saw it. He said I shouldn't pay rent again. Now listen, along the line, all the guys that we are running the streets, that was how they were going to prison out. They cannot still hiding. They cannot put their head up. After that, I began to cut hair. That was how I opened my barber's shop. I went to school here to go learn how to cut hairs. I got certificates and I opened my barber's shop. Remember, I told you, if you want to succeed in life, if you want to progress in life, you need to remove shame. You need to be shameless. You need to be shameless to succeed. Many people, what kept them poor is, man, shame. You are ashamed of doing some kind of job, ashamed of people in you at a certain place and things like that. Now let's go further. So, because of shame and fear, my son stopped his content creation. My son stopped making videos and posting on YouTube. As at 2015-16, he had already gotten like 13,500 subscribers on YouTube. Why did he stop? He was ashamed of what people would say. He was ashamed of what people will say. Now, let me hold it there. My last born is a born comedian. You know what? If he enters here now, the whole of my apartment will be on fire. He has this energy. That is, he is a born comedian. I encourage, if he comes here now, everybody will laugh till, that is until he go to bed. I'm an entertainer. Now tell him, I said, listen, boy, you have it. And he has linguistic talent. He can speak many languages. That is, if he watches American movies, you see him rap, speak like Americans. If he speaks American English like this accent, you would think he was born in US. If he speaks Dutch, German, he speaks dialect, Viennese dialect. And if he speaks broken English, you would think he was born in Africa, in Nigeria. He speaks broken English more than everybody, more than me, even the moment that he speaks. If he comes here and speaks, you will not believe that he was born in Vienna. Listen, I told him, I said, boy, no matter you go to school, you pursue your career, open a social media platform. Because of friends, they don't want to do it because friends may laugh at them. Friends may say, you are doing this. Because of friends. What their friends may say. Listen to me. Don't forget what I said. I said, if you want to make it in life, you've got to be shameless. You've got to be shameless. Because some people are ashamed. Nah, that's why I began this broadcast by saying, live your life. Forget what people will say. Forget what people will think. Because at the end of the day, you have you. It is your life. It is not another person's life. Hold on. So now, I discovered most of the children, they are not bold, they are not brave. Children born in abroad, they are not like children born in Africa who are brutally, that is bad hustlers. Now, I discovered that so many of them are ashamed. They feel ashamed. They feel ashamed of doing something because people. Now, I came up with my underwear. That's used underwear. I want to use them to tell them. I want to use that video to tell them that I am shameless. I am courageous and brave. That I don't care what people say. They say, daddy. I said, I want to use it. They said, what people say. I don't seek for external validation. It's my life. I want to use it to tell them that you've got to be shameless in order to survive in life. Listen, that is the truth. See, if you're not brave, forget success. If you are not brave, if you're not brave in life, if you're not brave, success is not for you. I'm the person telling you. Cowards don't achieve a lot in life. Cowards don't achieve a lot. In my language, they say, Onye ujo ababa, onye ujo, a fearful man don't achieve greatness. A coward cannot achieve greatness. I want to make videos that I make, say, hey, this man, you at your age, and so what? You don't feed me. I tell my children, if you have problem, who do you go to? You come to me or you come to your mama. You don't go to strangers. To hell with people's opinion. These people don't pay, people's opinion don't pay bills. People's opinion about you don't feed you. To hell with what people think about you. Their opinion of you, their opinion about you is irrelevant. If I have problem, I solve my problem by myself. You don't solve my problem. I pay my bills by myself. I feed myself. So why should I break my head about what you I do not know personally thinks about me? Why should I break my head about what you think about me? Onyeka Ebo, learn from me and be yourself and live your life to the fullest. Who are you to tell me what to post and what not to post? At the age of 100 years, I live my life, not your life. Learn it from me. I live my life and not your life. I do things that pleases me and not what pleases you. Because that is why it is called my life. That's why it's called your life. That is why it is called your life. You see, when people tell stories, they say, in my life, I've never seen something. That is why it is your. Do you understand what I mean? See, listen attentively. Now, Rodi the talk. Human beings are fake. Many people are hypocrites. What I'm telling you, you may not hear it on another platform. People can change at any time. People can disappoint you at any time. People can betray you at any time. I listen to me. Don't take because of people and do certain things. You will regret it. Do what pleases you. See, when you are down, when you are broke, when you've got nothing to your name, that is when you will realize what I'm saying now, that human beings are fake. Human beings go to where it is happening, to the haves. You know what I mean by the haves? People who have money. And what attracts them to that is money and influence. See, do you know why I make so many? I use my videos to teach you about poverty. You don't know. I dropped a video about my boxer's shorts. You can go and rewatch that video. What that video is telling you is, if you have no money, you will not be respected. That is the lesson in that video. If you are poor and broke, nobody will respect you. That video should teach you to work hard in life in order not to try to sew, try to patch your underwear at a tailor's shop because of poverty. That video teaches you not. Do you look at me? Do I look like somebody who cannot afford underwear? Do I look like that? But when I drop a video, get the message. Do you understand what I mean? When I drop only the wise, very few people understands my content. This is why a lot of people fail in school, because not every student passes exams. Many students fail because they don't understand what the teacher taught. That's why you see some people pass. And that's why some people fail. And that is also why some people make it in life and some people don't make it. What so many people are seeing is, hey, this man, he showed us boxer shorts that is kaput. I can buy a trailer, a container load of boxers now. Container load container load of boxers. But I've got to come up with different content, different ideas to teach you lessons of life. That's where you see haters come out. You see haters come out. Hey, this man, you are doing that. What is this man? Do I care what you think about me? Look at me. I'm a self-made man. I'm not hiding it. I'm self-made. You think I'm hiding it? Self-made. I don't need nothing from nobody until the day I pass away. It is a joke. You are rejoicing, say what happen. Say I no fit buy underwear. You look at me, a man of Lone Dragon, I see you. That's why you are here to gain wisdom. Keep following this page. You will gain much wisdom. No be lie. No be lie. Here, you got to learn to be yourself. You got to learn to be yourself. Do not live your life to please others. Let me tell you, the moment you start pleasing people, living your life to please people, that is the moment you start fighting your own destiny. That's the moment you start fighting your destiny. The moment you live. See, let me tell you something important now, this morning. Let me tell you something to grab, to go. First of all, I told you, in order to succeed in life, you've got to be shameless. I am a shameless man. That's why you are watching me. I am a shameless man. That is why you still watch me. I don't get shame. And that's why I succeeded in life. If I give you gist, you will remove cap. If I give you gist, I don't get shame and I succeeded. If you want, normally there are things I will not disclose because a lot of you are not appreciative. There are things I will not disclose because I wanted to go deep and teach you lessons about life. If I give you gist, you go bow. See, you might see me tomorrow driving anything, Okada, tricycle, driving airplane. I can do every legit thing to make money. I don't care what you think. I can do everything legit to make money as far as I'm not begging you. If I've got to put my clothes online to make money, I put my clothes online to make money. As far as I don't come to beg you for food or money to pay my rent, I'm a man of my own. Learn it from me. All the people that are advising you are telling you, blah, 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 will not be there for you when the down is cast, when you need them the most. If you get broke, you know what I'm telling you. All the people that, see, do you understand me? They will all disappear. What is wrong with my YouTube this morning? What is wrong with my YouTube channel? When so many people are watching, you see this YouTube mess up. What is wrong with this channel this morning? See, let me tell you. Do you want me to share information with you? If you're living in abroad, if you lose your apartment, where to stay. If you lose your apartment, and you are looking for where to stay, that's when you will know how human beings are. Number one. Number two is you are and you are looking for who will borrow you money. When you are broke and when you are in need, you will do everything legit to make money, to stand on your own. Somebody came here to correct my English. He said, it is living abroad, not living in abroad. You see, he came to comment. Use your channel. You see people now. He came here, he said, it's living. I know it is living abroad. But do you know what it takes to anchor a program for an hour, 2 hours? Do you think you can anchor a program for 5 minutes without making mistake? If you know better, why don't you run a live program and let's see how many people that will watch you? You see what we are talking about. If you are wise and better, run a program. Let's see how many people that will watch you. Do you understand what I mean? Do you think it is easy to come and run a program that thousands of people will watch? Do you think? As I'm explaining things, I can make mistake, and mistake is what pushes me forward. That's why I told you guys I'm a brave man. Whether I make mistake or not, I keep moving. Mistakes don't stop me, and mistake don't stop nobody. Mistake is part of progress. You understand what I mean? No, that I want to teach you that even mistake is part of the entire process. Even me making mistake, I'm still pushing on. I'm still moving. Miss Mendes, I see you. That's what makes me a strong man. You came here. I'm running a program. More than 100 and something people are watching on TikTok. Over 50 people are watching on YouTube. What you saw is the mistake I made. He said, living abroad. See, look at your life. Where is that person? See your life. If you know how to speak English and gather followers. Use your English and the anchor program. Let's see how many people that will watch you. If you look at your life now, I'm better off than you. This person that came to, if you look at your life now, I'm 1,000,000% better off than you. You cannot compete. Instead of you to cool down, why are you here if you are wiser? Why are you watching me? Why don't you go to where they are speaking English? And if you look at you, you are living in a non-English speaking country. You are living in a country where they don't speak English as their official language. So you think if it is to write English or speak English on a normal level now, you will speak more better than me. You think you are more brilliant than me. If they call you and me now, if they call both of us, say let's speak English, let's do an exam in English, you think you can do better than me. Do you know what it means to run a live stream? That is why many people don't run it. There is a man I saw. I saw a man who has 1.4 million followers on Facebook. This man, each time he goes live, 20 people don't watch him. He has more than 1.5. He's an American. If he goes live, nobody watches him. I know so many African people, African celebrities, if they go live, nobody watches them. All these actors and actresses, do you know why? They have no content. This is not English. I was surprised. Many of these, when they go live, they don't know what to say. They have no content. They cannot anchor program like me. You think this is a script? This is not a script. I come out and I flow. It's a talent, a gift. You think, are you seeing me with any book? Are you seeing me with any book? I come out, I flow. You respect that. You are too small to come and distract me. When you see people that are bigger than you, You bow. When you see that is wisdom. When you see somebody that is better than you, remove cap. Also, when you see people that are doing what you cannot do, you remove cap. That's respect. Yes, so you remove cap. You think it's easy. If English is a criteria, a criteria for if English is what you use to how do I put it now? If speaking English guarantees success, all English speaking people will be millionaires. You don't think? If speaking English guarantees success, all American citizens will be billionaires. You don't think? You see me, I'm a strong man. 1 in a million, even 1 in 10 million. Do you understand what I mean? 1 in 50 billion. I hate such people. You joined the program. Instead of coming here to learn wisdom, you came here to prove you know English. I will ask you to remove my page. I didn't get your name. I did not see your name. I want you to remove yourself from my page. See, this social media does not feed me. I've been saying it. Social media doesn't feed me. I'm my own man. I've paid my dues in life. Social media does. I can decide now to stop broadcasting. Yesterday, I told my wife, I said, man, I'm tired of, yesterday I told my wife, I said, I'm getting tired of social media. My wife said, for what? She said, if I should stop posting videos online, what would I be doing? Life would be boring to me. If I wake up in the morning, what would I be doing? Do you understand me? He said, even she enjoys my program, my children, a lot of people enjoys my program. He said I shouldn't stop. She was even begging me not to stop. I said, because I feel I've had enough of social media. She said, no, I shouldn't stop. Then what would I be doing? So if you come here thinking that social media feeds me, it doesn't feed me. I retired, you know how many years ago? 3 years ago. Listen attentively. 3 years ago, I retired. So coming on social media is just for fun. You think, I don't know what you think about me. What do you think about me? You think if you watch me or you don't watch me, I go hungry or what? Is that what you think? If you watch me or you don't watch me, I go hungry. Is that what you think? So some people come and say, see poverty. I'm far from poverty. I'm very far from poverty. Whether I'm living abroad or I'm living at home, I'm far from it. You get the point now. I want to end this broadcast. That guy was a distraction. If you don't like me, don't watch me. If you don't like me, there's no need. If you don't like me, there is no need you coming here. Do you understand? If you don't like me, go to the page you like. Social media does not feed me. How many times am I going to tell you? So if you don't like me, you move. Make you know how many people how many we are here. Why are you watching somebody you don't like? Why are you watching somebody that you speak better English than? Why are you here then? If you go to where they speak good English. That place they are speaking American English and British English. Go there. Don't come here. If what I'm doing you don't like it, you move. So guys, I keep being myself. I do what pleases me. Do you understand me? I do what makes me happy. If I post a video, if you don't like it, you move. People who like it will stay. I'm not begging you. I don't beg nobody. I told you, I've hustled hard in life that I don't beg. People have been following my page for years. Ask them. I've paid my dues in life. Do you know? Is it because you see me? Many one-on-one, you know, rich. One-on-one, you know, rich in every area of life. You come on, you are making your Onyekebo, who you be? The time I came out for hustling, you are saying unterhose, you are saying underwear. The time I came out for hustling, they never born you. The time I came out for hustling, you were still chasing rats in the bush. They never born you. The designer's clothes, whether they wear self, you can use it and build duplex. Come here, they talk rubbish. I look like a hungry. If you look me very well, do I look like a hungry person, a hungry man in your eyes? You're always looking for somebody to pull down. You're always looking. The funny part of it is, all the people that are always out, that always, how do I put it, that always make negative comments. They don't like my video. They don't share it. What have you contributed to this platform that you came here to talk? There are people who have contributed much to this platform that I respect. You came from nowhere. You want to talk to me. You rich? I see people who like my videos and people who like and share, who comment positively. You have never shared, you have never liked, you have never done. All what you do is to look for negative comments to make. See, whether you follow. Yeah, Jay praying, so let's move on. In Ababi, today, this is Saturday. I plan to come live once again. Don't tell me. See, let me tell you what you don't know. Let me tell you. I'm a full-fledged man. That is, anything that a man born on this earth has achieved. Anything any man can boast of, I can boast of it. It's no joke. Anything any man, I know they agree. What I believe what a man can do, another man can do better. If I see a man do something, any man I see doing great, achieving greatness, doing something great, I put head. If I see a man doing something big, something mighty, I try it. Do you understand me? When I drop a video, at times, let me tell you, there are people who like comedy. At times I make videos, I infuse comedy. I try to make it, to make people laugh. While conveying my message, I try to add some kind of comedy in it so that people can laugh. You come here and begin to make noise. Onyekebo, who are you? I resemble you anyhow, person. If you see my children self, you go dodge. So guys, I want to end this broadcast. I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about myself now. As a man who has, as a man who have hustled hard in life. I have hustled very hard. Did you know the time when I came out for hustling? Fear no go. That's fear will not allow you to try what I've tried in life. Fear no go allow you. What I've been through, you no go fit. If you know how far, you go dodge. You hide under the table. I'm not telling you a lie. If you know how far, fear will not allow you to try to even come close. What I've done in life. You see somebody on social media thinks, Judge West. You see me every day go on live. I make videos. You don't ask yourself question. This man every day is online making videos. I've paid my dues in life. We are not on the same level. No be joke. We know they're on the same level. If I a video, get the message and move on. Jepress, forget it. I don't big pass. Throw me. Throw a man of so you want throw me. Who born you to throw me? I will make more videos, more crazy videos. I never even begin unless I lose interest. Unless I lose interest. Unless I lose interest. Maybe I don't know. But if I should stop making videos, what am I going to be doing at home? If I stop making videos, even doctors recommend I should be doing this social whatever. I should go to where I meet people and things like that. Go all this, do this social media stuff, because I'm bored at home. I'm bored at home. If I end this broadcast and I don't know what I'll be doing at home, do you understand me? I've hustled in life, bad. Work I've done, I've worked. Do you know when I started working in this country? Do you know when I started? They never born you, self. You've not been born. You've not been nobody. They never born you. The time I started I started working. You see some people come and say, go and look for work. When I began to work, when I started working, you have not been born. They never born you. How old are you guys, self? You're saying you go and work. When I started working, they never born you. Fafalia, how are you doing? Good to see you. You see, you're 20 years. Somebody said 20 years. Fafala, I see you. I appreciate you. Why I put on heart inside? Because I like it. It's light. It's not thick. It's not winter heart. Fafalia, this is so light. You understand me? It's not a winter the stuff like that. You understand me? It's very light. And this one has it. Somewhere you see it. I don't wear fake clothes. To tell you, see it. You see it now. You see it. Go check the price. Go check the price. Somebody said, see what somebody said. He said, I should forget about the taxi shine. The authority has taken away. Do you want me to show you my taxi shine and my fura shine now? Well, you know, Rich. Do I look like a doomed person to you? He said, they have taken away my taxi shine. Nobody. My taxi shine and my driver's license is here. I don't even want to drive car again. You know, when I started driving car in my life, I hate car driving. It is dangerous work. It's a dangerous profession. Taxi job is dangerous. It is called sedentary job. It's dangerous. I stopped driving by myself. I can show you here. You know reach self for me to show you. Say, okay, if the authority took my taxation, then where am I feeding? What am I feeding from? Where am I getting money? You see, you have no brain. Where am I getting money? Do you think I'm on your level? Okay, if they took my taxation, where am I getting money to live for many years? You know, rich. Remove yourself here now because I don't want you to be part of this program. You are learning from. This is why I want to stop this, because I don't want some people who don't deserve it to learn from me. Yes, I feel hurt when people who don't deserve to be here. There are people who don't deserve to be here, who don't deserve to watch my program. If I can select people, I'm going to remove a lot of people here. Give me 1 second, guys. No, wait. I'm not proving anything to this. I'm not proving any points to anybody. I'm not proving points to anybody. I don't need to discuss with anybody. See, some people who don't deserve to be here, but I don't know them. You. If there is any way I can select who follows and who does not follow, I don't know you. See, let me tell you, it's not everybody that is supposed to follow this page. Do you understand me? But I cannot make selection. I don't know who follows. I know what I've got in me that I share with people. And it's not everybody that is supposed to benefit from my program. I know what I'm talking about. It's not everybody that will benefit. Even that's why sometimes there are some topics I don't run here, because sometimes I'm helping enemies. I don't want to be helping enemies. That's why I told my wife I want to stop this. So guys, I want to bounce outside now. I want to go and buy boxers shorts. They say I should go and buy boxers. Let me go and buy boxers. So guys, today is Saturday. I want to go and buy boxers. I want to go buy a dozen boxers. I will show you guys. So I'm going to go live later tonight. So I'm going to go live maybe later tonight. Big man said, do you know how to? So I'm going to go. Guys, anybody, if you like me, you follow my page. If you don't like me, I'm not begging you. If you like me, you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you don't like, you leave it. Big man, I see you. If you like my channel, you subscribe. If you don't like, you leave. You understand what I mean? So I want to wish everyone a safe day ahead. Want to end the broadcast, I want to go buy boxers shorts. I think you when I say make I go buy boxers shorts. Okay. No, 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 no. Crown Prince, I'm a dude, I'm a correct now. Nobody. Crown Prince, I'm a very strong man. Forget it. You know, this is one of those things. You understand? So I want to bounce outside now. I don't know. So yeah, G Star, so Gambis, I see you big time. You know, there are I have homies on YouTube, I have homies on what's it? I have homies on TikTok and I have homies on my YouTube. I mean Facebook. Man, if you see my son self, that my boy you saw there, I have my last, my youngest is over 2 meters tall. Some of you guys watching may know him. People living in my boy is the son. If you come yourself, you go get mad. If you see my son self, you know go get mad talk. You get maybe with time they don't have interest. They don't have interest. That's why I want to pull them. I want to bring them in. They don't have interest for social media. This one I posted, this my son I posted, I kept pressurizing him, come, let's make video. It took me time. They have no interest. Maybe in future they might have interest too, you know. Then you see them. I waiting on that thing, self. So guys, I want to end this broadcast here. Okay, I want to bounce outside now. Let me go. Nah, guys. Yeah, so he's very tall. My son is very tall, very tall. See, guys, the cost of living is very high. We can't breathe here. The cost of how are you guys coping? Things are very expensive here. Things are very expensive. I don't know how to cope anymore. 70 euros, 80 euros is you buy something you don't see what you bought. I don't know where we are heading to. Things are expensive. Money is going like every 30 euro before you know it. Man, I don't understand what's going on. Even how are we, man, how are we going to cope? I don't know about you. We are not living our best lives. Okay, Europe is peaceful, has good infrastructures and the rest. But man, things are very expensive these days. Things are very expensive. Even I cannot afford to go to restaurants now because it is even man, forget it. This is weekend. What plans do I have for the day, for the weekend? Nothing. What plans do I have for the weekend? No plans. No plans. Any small thing now you do, you spend money. Go outside, you spend money. Go outside, you spend money. So, well, guys, let me end this thing here. I will come live. This is Saturday. Everywhere is boring. Today is Saturday. Everywhere is boring. So I'm going to go live later tonight. Even the program, the topic I came out. It's a cost of living is everywhere. In Europe, I don't know. In Europe here now, that is, man, I don't know how to cope. I'm not telling you a lie. That's why I made a video. I said, staying indoors is more economical. Staying at home is more economical than going outside. UK is even more worse. Now, this everywhere. Do you know how much we paid yesterday? Yesterday, we paid just for rubbish. Oh. We paid how much? 500 euros. 500 euros. Do you know how it is in Africa? Men, I'm looking for where to run to. That is, yesterday we paid 500 euros. If I should go outside now, I'm afraid of going, and I'm depressed staying inside home. I mean, staying at home. If I go outside now, people are talking about cars. Somebody is talking about, see, if you have car, if you are a car owner, you spend tire, you will spend money. If you are a car owner, if you are a car owner in abroad, if you are, we that are trekking, that have no car, we know what we are. Now, I am an old school. You don't own car to show off. Remember what I said when I began this program. I said, if you want to succeed in life, you need to be shameless. See, unless people who are living in the villages where there are no good transport connection, there are some people that are living in America, in UK, who are living in the villages. They need car. Like some people who are living in Texas, where there are no railways. If you are living in the city, like I'm living in the city center, you think, sir, they live? You think? If you are living in the city where you have access to good transportation, like you have the trains, you have the buses, you have everything, what are you doing with car? Now, let me advise you. You understand me? If you are living in the city, go sell your car now. If you are living, see, I told people, this is why I said a lot of people are showing off. You do show off. At the end of the day, you are broke. I told you, there are people that don't want to be watching me because they are benefiting greatly from my page. If you are benefiting from my page, you respect me. Because now wisdom, I drove car for many years in this country. I own cars. I had businesses, company in this country. I know what I'm talking about. I had company in this country. I owned 5 shops. 5. Not 1, not 2, 5. You see, say me and you, Namet. Ask anybody that knows me. You get mad to come and talk to me anyhow. You rich? I don't chase money before they burn you, self. You get mad to talk to a senior. You know the time I registered my company? Do you know the time I opened my company? They never burn you. Go 27 years ago. 27 years ago, I registered a company. Was running, going everywhere. Container, they bring goods here for me. Trailer. You understand what I mean? When you see a senior respect seniors. Give honor to whom honor is due. You understand what I mean? So let me tell you one thing. Okay, let me share this with you. Normally, all these haters, you are not supposed to be on my page. All these haters, learn from me. You are not supposed. If you are a hater, you move. If you are a hater, now me they tell you, if you know you are a hater, move from my page. See, if you are living in the city center where you have access to good transportation, dispose your car. Car is a liability. I don't do gayo. I've been here and there. Do you understand what I mean? Now I trek or I use the train. I wasted money. I wasted money driving car to show off a big boy, old schools. Now, pride. Pride made a lot of people poor. I told you, if you want to succeed in life, you need to be shameless. See me trekking. See me trekking. Call me a poor man. I'm trekking everywhere. I be walk about. But I know myself. Some people have car. Some people own cars, but they cannot feed. They cannot buy clothes. They cannot. All your money goes on your cars. You know the shame? You want to show off. You want to, because of a woman or a man, you want to show off and you are suffering. You are. Do you know how much it costs to own a car in abroad? Do you know how much it costs to own a car? We've been there. Do you know how much it costs to repair cars in abroad? This is not, in Africa you can own a car. In Africa, in Europe, there is what we call yearly pickle. Pickle, every year you go for service to attest that you to prove that your car is what is it called? Roadworthy. One time I paid 3,000 euros. I was very foolish. Just to maintain 3,000 euros, sometimes 1,500 euros to go service car. If I tell you the mistakes I made in life, when I make videos, if I tell you the mistakes I made, useless mistake. There was a time I owned a convertible. Do you know how much it took me to change the roof of the convertible? Just to show off. To show that I'm a big boy in town. Man, I don't want to be that kind of big boy anymore. Laugh at me. Let me live my life in peace. Because you drive car, people see you as a, you want. No, we've grown that. The money I wasted, because I want to show off, I want to prove big boy, old boys in abroad. The money I wasted, repair my car and all the enough to a duplex in Africa.